If you are to ban one book, we will inevitably ban more. In fact, we will be mandated, if we become a banned book district, to adopt the banned book list from the state of Texas. It is my belief, and I am confident in this, that anyone who seeks to ban this book from our children, from my peers, and from the generations to come, have not actually read it. My name is Preston Sykes. I've been going to Conroe High School for the last 4 years and I'm set to graduate in just a few months.
All right.
And actually, in only 11 short years, after 6 in the military, in the Army, and in 5 at Sam Houston University, I hope to return to that school right across the street as a world history teacher. I want to do that because education is something that I value more than anything else in the world. It is precisely my value in education that I fear banning books across the district. History has shown for thousands of years that some restriction will always lead to more restriction. If you are to ban one book, we will inevitably ban more. Now we discuss whether or not to ban The Perks of Being a Wallflower, a book which deals with themes of healthy versus unhealthy grief and loss, as well as coming to adulthood in the modern world and how to deal with traumatic events and overcome them in a healthy way. These themes are impossible to miss throughout the book if you actually read it. It is my belief, and I am confident in this, that anyone who seeks to ban this book from our children, from my peers, and from the generations to come, have not actually read it. Limiting the youth's access to education will harm not only their education, but also their future, and the future of the generations beyond my own. For the sake of both our students and educators, I plead y'all not to go down that road and begin removing books from our schools and our children.
I know that parents have a right to personally request that their student not read a particular book. However, I believe that parents must respect that their rights relate to their own children and that they do not have a right to impose their personal parenting decisions on all students.
The purpose of assigned readings like this is to make a connection with the characters and learn empathy for real-life situations. There's no safer way to experience these situations than through the pages of a book. The point of these kind of stories, often seen as problematic, is to teach a lesson. You know what other book uses problematic characters and not so ideal situations to teach a lesson? This one does.
Our district has real challenges to solve, and we've heard about some of them up here from your constituents this evening, and books are not one of them. The book contains themes that help teens to begin to understand the world around them and how they fit in it. The characters are imperfect, as is the world. If we eliminate every book where a character does something we do not like, how many books will be left? Will anyone want to read them?